Sorry I'm late. Per usual, always late to my own stuff, right? How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. I took yesterday off. I forgot to put it in the schedule. I have started my hair journey. Yesterday was lightning, and Friday we're doing the low lights. So, this is not the color it's going to be. I know it's the color of straw right now. It is what it is. So, let me get everything pulled up. What's going on? I'm using my new microphone today. The only problem with it is it picks up everything. 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 So we'll have everything. That was the bird hitting a window. Or a bird hitting the window. So we'll have to just see how it goes. Yeah. See, everything. So, again, I'm gonna just have to see how it goes. I'm sorry. It is what it is right now. Not much I can do about it. Trying to make things better. I use this microphone for Spotify, so it works really well on there. I thought I'd try it on here. If it doesn't, I can just unplug it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. It really picks up the typing too. So, and that. Yeah, it's quite loud. Quite loud. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's cute though. It's a really cute microphone. I like it. Look at it. It's cute, right? It's cute. I like it. It's just really sensitive. It's really sensitive, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. I guess. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So, how's everybody? Everybody good? I hope so. I'm good. I'm good. Pretty good. Still at Ma's. Yeah. Still at Ma's. It's still winter. It's February. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. It's that time of year, though, when you're like, oh, man, I wish it would just hurry up and be spring already. My oldest daughter lives in Texas, and it's been spring there for a while. Like, everything's in bloom, and it was the high of 74 yesterday. And, oh, my God. Not that she rubs it in my face or anything. She's just like, Mom, it's so nice here. You should really rethink where you live. And I'm just like, you're so right. But I don't know if I could do Texas again. If Texas was closer, probably. Erica, hi. Yes, I remember you from Sess's the other day. That was so fun. I love Sess so much. Oh, and I love doing poetry with Sess. It's so fun. We have so much fun. Her and Flip and I just razz each other to death, though. But welcome. Welcome to True North. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm late to my own show. Oh God. I know what you meant. It's fine. I fat finger all the time when I'm texting. So I can pretty much figure out what anybody's trying to say. Pretty much. Plus I have boys that text me and they don't care. So I have to decipher what they're saying. And my mom tries to text me in emojis only. And I have to figure out what she's trying to say. So, yeah, it's fine. I can usually figure it out. But how are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. How's everything? Are you just listening? Are you watching? Because I make faces a lot, so don't let that distract you. I make a lot of faces. And I get distracted because there's a freaking squirrel um, that tries to get in the bird feeder that's right outside the window right here. And it distracts me because I have really bad adult ADHD. I think that's why me and Sess and Flip get along so well. Yeah, with our ADHD and craziness. It's fine. I know what you meant. I know exactly what you meant. So, and it's fine. It's absolutely fine. And you came on a great day. It's Book Nook Day. I'm glad you're doing well. Are you a reader? Do you like to read? What time zone are you in? That's always a good question for me. I'm on the East Coast, so for me, it's 11. Like Flip's in Michigan, so it's 11 for him. He usually pops in on his lunch sometimes, depending on the day and what he's doing and where he's going for lunch. I know Ceci's on the West Coast, so she's behind me like 3 hours, I think. And there she is! Hi, Cess! How are you? My sister from another mother. How is work? What's going on with the walk-in group? Anything good? Oh, you're in Maryland. I love Maryland. Oh, my papa used to live in Delaware. Oh, I just love it there. That's cool. Eastern time zone. Yeah, we get everything first. Today is food day. It's good to have food day before walking group. My friend Adam, who used to be on here all the time, but he's in college. He is great at making tamales. Oh my God. I used to live in Texas. So I love Mexican food, but I can't do spices since I had my gallbladder out. So I have really bland Mexican food. I know that sounds so redundant. But I love Mexican food, but I can't have spices. Conundrum a little bit. Oh, I love the waterways, Erica. Love the waterways. In fact, when I drive to Georgia, I'm from Georgia. When I drive to Georgia, I take the waterway trail, or the waterway highway, but it's along the waterway trail. But all of Maryland is beautiful. It's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. Oh, commercials. Yeah, sorry. It's a part of Twitch. It just is what it is. Mm, yeah, sorry. Um, I used to go to Baltimore a lot. A lot. I was in the Navy, so yeah, we used to have a big presence there. This was back in the 90s, showing my age. Back in 1990. Way, way back. Like, let me take you way back. Yeah, forever ago. A lifetime ago. This microphone picks up everything. Do we like it? Do we not like it? I don't know. How does it sound? I can hear myself. It sounded really good on Spotify. Back from the ads. What do we think about the microphone? Do we like the microphone? It's my new tech toy. What do we think? Do I sound echoey? Are the levels good? Oh, good, because I forgot to check. I was running late. I had a little accident before I came on. I literally ran my wheelchair into the wall. Yep, sure did. Bump it up a little bit? Okay. Yep. Except the volume is on the opposite side of the mic. Is it too loud? Good? I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to be in the red. And I can't see the chat. It's so weird. It's not too loud? Okay. Okay, good. Because I tend to talk loud. Pump up the volume. Pump up the... Don't get me started, Erica. I'll sing and then I'll dance. Oh, and I knocked the microphone over. See? Don't get me started. Jesus. I'm a cracker. Duh. Seth knows I get crazy. I get crazy. It's a little crazy here. A little bit. It feels like a Monday to me because I took yesterday off. It's crazy. I'm on my second cup of tea. I've had coffee, a cup of tea, on my second cup of tea. Caffeine overload. A little bit. A little bit. So what's new? What's everybody up to? Ceci's at work. You're always at work. You're always doing something. It's your ex's birthday? Huh. Do we celebrate? Do we not celebrate? What do we do for that? Do we send him a dog shit cake? I'm curious. Okay, it's good. I'm just curious. Oh, good. I get along with my ex, too. Isn't that crazy? We're better friends. That's why I broke up with him, because we're better friends. Yeah. But we've been apart for, oh my God, 15 years. So, yeah. And I don't have other exes because they passed away. So, it's fine. But it's good to get along with your exes. Sometimes. And that's what voodoo dolls are for. Just saying. So, see, how are you going to stay out of trouble? I really want to know. You're going to sit in your chair and tape your mouth closed? Curious. Oh my God, Erica, true words. Listen. It does. Oh, it does. I know what you meant, Erica. I know. I knew what you meant. And Sess, yeah. I suggest Gorilla Tape. I'm kidding. I love you. Maybe. I'm kidding. But that flex tape works really, really well. Plugs boats and everything. may or may not have threatened a child with it from time to time. Oh, yeah, yeah. Just saying. Man. I adore you. Oh, that is good tea. Doing Lady Grey right now with a little bit of extra caffeine. Oh, I got two kids that work for Starbucks, man. They load me up. And they come home, well, they come over here, not home anymore. Meh. They come over here smelling like espresso. I just want to, like, can I just keep your apron in my room so my room smells like espresso, please? It's yummy. Mmm. Yum. Yum. Mm-hmm. See, now you're gonna think I'm a little silly because I'm very reminiscent. Um, the reason I call the book club the Book Nook is because I used to work at a store called the Book Nook. It's no longer in existence, but it was a coffee shop and a bookstore, and it had the biggest, comfiest couches, and they were like the overstuffed, huge chairs. And oh my God, we had the old cappuccino machine and espresso machine and the big, huge bun coffee makers. And oh my God, I used to love working there. I loved working there. And we had our regulars that would come in. And this is way before internet. I mean, this is back in the 80s, okay? And it was great. It was so great. And we did, 25-cent books in the front, and we had people that would come in, and we had collectibles. Oh, and people that would come in and order special books, and just, oh, I had my own library in my house. I donated over 300 books to the county library just because I had too many books, and that still left me with over 500 books. So I may or may not have a problem. Right? Oh my God, Erica. I know. That's, if you didn't know me, you would never find me because I would be in the back corner in the library in college, like tucked down in the seat, like curled up, and all you would see is the book. You wouldn't be able to see me. I would have my sweatshirt like pulled, I was small then, pulled over my legs, and I'd be all tucked in just reading. Yeah, lots of books. And I have a really hard time giving them up. And if I do give it away, like I've given copies of this book away multiple times. I have, Sess, I can totally relate. I have bookshelves in every room of my house. And like even my sewing room upstairs, I had to dedicate a wall just to books. And they're not all sewing and quilting and crocheting and knitting books. Some of them are just books. And then when I was in college, I bought all of my college books and I couldn't give them back. I had to keep my books because you never know when I'm going to apply them, right? Huh. It was crazy. My husband loves me. Thank God. Oh, yeah. And if I tell him I'm going to Barnes and Nobles, I get a look. This is before my accident and everything. But yeah, I would get a look. Oh. And he'd be like checking the bank account. Like, okay, yeah, you can go. I'd be like, fine, it's fine. I have my credit card. Oh man, yeah. Like I read every single Outlander book before it even came out as a TV show, and the same with Game of Thrones. I read all of those books before it was a TV show. That's why I was like, everybody's freaking out over the show. I already know what's gonna freaking happen, man. And I can't say nothing because I'd spoil everything. But yeah, I already know what's gonna happen. I read all the freaking books years before. Whatever. Like Alex Cross now has a show out. Okay, I've already read all the Alex Cross books by James Patterson. Fine. It's fine. Mm. And yeah, that happens. That happens a lot, Erica. All right, Sassy. Miss Fortune 500. How are you? Tell me you've gone to bed. Tell me you were not up all night. Hello, love. How are you? Please tell me you weren't. Okay. As long as you rested, I won't ride your ass about it. Sassy, I'll see you later. Oh, just so you know, just because I feel like I copy Flip and everything he does, I put pet pics up on my Discord. So if you want to put anything up there, just go right ahead. I have Lucy and Sissy and Duke up there if you want to check it out. So Miss Fortune, what's up with you? How you been? Erica, Miss Fortune 500 is a wicked nasty gamer. Man, she's something else. Have you and Flip got together yet and done your Fortnite thing? I'm curious. Getting over the flu. Because I really want to watch that when you two go at it because I can just see you kicking his ass. I really want to see you kick his ass. I'm just saying. I'm a little invested here. A little bit. Right. And you work overnights too, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I used to work overnights. And then I always got mandated. Always got, because I worked for the state. I always got mandated. Yeah, I was a state investigator. Man. Telling you. Except for when that paycheck came. And I was like, oh, well, ain't that pretty? Right? I know. Those hours suck, but that paycheck is nice. Yeah. And they always got me like, you can work In New York, anyway, you can work 13 days straight, and they would get me right up 13 days. Man. Ooh. Walking Dead. I saw the Walking Dead game. I haven't seen Streets of Rage. I'm not a big gamer. I play Jigsaw Puzzle. I'm not a gamer. Yeah, when we were in COVID and we were literally in the state of emergency, we had no days off. Zero. 0 days. I worked 70 days straight, no days off, 14-hour shifts. I will not forget that streak. 70 days straight. Crazy. No, it was 70 days straight. Yep. In full riot gear the whole time. Whole time. Every day. 70 days. We called it the Summer of Love because it was literally not. It was the opposite. We couldn't tell if it was fireworks or gunfire almost every night. It was bad. It was really bad. That was a rough summer. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah. I miss working, but I don't miss that. Because we all got pulled off of our um, individual project units that we were doing. And we all got put on gang and violence. And we were all on the streets, all in riot gear. Ugh. Man, it was nuts. Yeah, it was it was a rough time for Syracuse. Really rough. I mean, it's still rough. There's so much violence in the city. And it's not even contained. Like, it used to be just certain areas, and now it's just all over, and it's coming into the suburbs. And a lot of it is car theft. Really? Oh, yeah, ad break in progress. I wish I could see better. Still don't have my new glasses. Mm. Still don't have my new glasses. There's a bird just looking at. Why are you looking at me? Ugh. Judgy much? Great, I have a judgy woodpecker. Ugh. I can be judgy right back. Not really. I don't know why I'm judging you. Are you mean to your mate? I don't know. What? I'll call you Woody. And do it with a smile. I don't know what to do. Oh, there's your mate. Never mind. She looks great. Hi, beautiful. Bird feeders are the bane of my existence. Ugh, so bad. Mm-mm-mm. conversation with a woodpecker while you were gone because he was staring at me. The woodpecker was staring at me. He was being very judgy. Very judgy woodpecker. I judged him right back. I don't know what else to do with him. Judgy bird. Man. It's lunchtime for the birds right now. It's crazy. Well, next door neighbor here has geese and ducks and chickens, and the male goose and the rooster have a competition going. The rooster is crowing and the male goose is honking. Really? Well, that's because they're all at this freaking bird feeder right now. Seriously. Red-headed woodpeckers, fuzzy woodpeckers are called fuzzy woodpeckers because their feathers are wild. Oh, you're a city girl. Yeah, no. I worked in the city, but I live in the country. It's crazy here. The goose is chasing the freaking rooster right now. That's what happens where I live. Yup. It's crazy. I live on a river in the middle of freaking nowhere. Yep, don't try to order stuff from Walmart or Amazon out here because your delivery driver will get lost. And your stuff comes an hour late. Don't try to meal plan around Walmart. No. It's funny. It's the running joke out here. It's okay. I like it. The only neighbors, besides bird guy next door, is dairy farms. There's a dairy farm way over here, and there's a dairy farm over here on the hill. So it's kind of nice. Yeah. And just trees. Just trees. York is pretty. I've been to York. There's dairy farms in York. I was raised on a farm. My husband was raised on a farm. My mom was raised on a farm. My dad was raised on a farm. So, yeah, it's a different way of life. I lived in a city for a little while. Well, when I was in the Navy, I lived in Indianapolis. And it was crazy. It was crazy. But we weren't allowed to go off base that much. Because it was during the first Gulf War. So the base was on lockdown. And then we all got shipped out. So I wasn't there very long. I think I was there only 3 months. But yeah, that was like my first forage into a big city. And then after I got out, I lived in Columbus, Ohio for a while. And I lived in the Garden District, and it was gorgeous. It was beautiful. But it was so busy and so loud and so bright. Oh, see, my husband was raised on a horse farm. My mother-in-law has horses. I used to ride. I used to have horses. When I lived in Texas, I had horses. But yeah, I'll never ride again. But yeah, I loved it. Oh, yeah. Horses are great. Great therapy. My son, my oldest son, he's got scars on his throat. Could have wrung his freaking neck. We were loading our horses, He was maybe a little over 2, in his car seat, strapped in. You know, we had a king cab Ford. He was strapped in the truck. Did that little shit knock it out of his car seat? I wanted to kill him. And we had the sliding glass, in the back. And he comes out of I didn't even see him. I was loading the horse into the trailer, and he snuck around the back of the horse. And he scared the horse, and the horse kicked him in the throat. Oh my God. Oh, and the hoof caught him. The edge. It's called the cleft of the hoof. It'd be what we would consider the fingernails. Caught him, and it dug him right here. He's got little scars, right, going across his throat right here. And he's 31, and he still has these scars. Oh my God, he scared me to death. He was fine. He was fine. I think that's, I was just like, this is the kid who thought he was Superman and jumped off of everything because he thought he could fly. Like, I could not keep up with this kid. And now, as a grown man, he races motorcycles and dirt bikes and jet skis and snowmobiles and snowboards and, oh. Drives me crazy. He's the one that keeps pet snakes and would bring home the frogs and the salamanders and the snakes. And, Mom, can we keep it? No, Denver, we can't. Take it back. He brought home a baby snapping turtle. It was this freaking big, and the thing almost took off my finger. No, Denver, take it back. The kid drove me crazy. I have 5 children, and he was like raising 5 more. He was just, wow. I love him to death. I do. And now he has his own child. He has a daughter that's 6, and man, she gives him a run for his money. Oh, she is. I love it. She made him go snake hunting the other day, and it was snowing outside because she has yet to understand hibernation. I love it. So, yeah, she made Daddy get on his snow pants and his coat and his hat and his gloves and dragged him outside. And she's like, come on, Daddy, we're going to go hunt snakes. And he's trying to tell her that they're taking a nap, and she's not having it. No, because she loves snakes. I wonder where she got it from. Oh, I love it. Oh, he's in for it. I love it. I think it's great. I just laugh. He's like, Mom, I don't know what to do. I'm like, Den, I don't know what to tell you. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can. Because there's going to come a day when she's not going to want anything to do with you. Just like you did to me when you were 14 to 16. Remember that time period when you thought you knew everything? Because you jumped a fence and he got on your case? You rebel. Oh my God. You rebel. That's funny. I would be the one jumping the fence, but my kids would be right behind me. That's funny. Except my youngest daughter would be like, yeah, I'll be here when you get back. And she'd be scrolling through her phone. Oh, did you get caught? My oldest daughter would be like, you're all grounded. She's the serious one. she still would have gone. She probably would have stayed closest to the fence. Why did you jump a fence? I'm curious now. Why did you jump a fence, Erica? The fence was there for a reason. Was there a horse involved? I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. One of those moments like, oh, something's there to keep me out. I must go in. That happens. You can't tell me no. It happens. I get rebellious too. I got rebellious. There was a package waiting for me on the front. Me too. I was too. I love to fish. I'm a tomboy. We just have to figure it out. Newly, it's been a little over a year that I've been in a wheelchair. So we're still trying to figure out how I can do the things that I love to do, like fishing and hunting and being outside, like with my dog, and it's hard because your wheelchair gets stuck in everything. If the ground is soft, if you can't go out in the snow, it's not like you can put mud tires on a wheelchair. So you gotta figure it out. Working on it. So I don't go out much anymore. Hence, I look out the window and watch birds. Yeah, shortcut. I get it. Yeah, take a shortcut. Cut across the field. That's what we used to do all the time. I was raised in the middle of nowhere. We used to just cut across the field. Shortcut. We used to do it to sneak into the state fair. Don't tell anybody. Sure. So I have lupus and rheumatoid arthritis and severe osteoporosis and a host of other chronic illnesses and autoimmune diseases. And I've had 4 hip replacements. And now, in the past 5 years, whenever I fall, I break a bone. And not this past October, but the one, oh, Parkinson's. Yeah, I have a couple friends. My uncle has Parkinson's too. That's not a fun disease. I'm so sorry. But 2 Octobers ago, not this past one, but the one before, I'll never forget it. Friday the 13th in October, I fell. I actually passed out. I have a vagal issue. And I passed out and I broke my left leg and shattered my ankle. And I was in traction and they put in plates and screws and pins and it was horrible. Horrible. And my ankle didn't heal correctly and I ended up contracting what's called complex regional pain syndrome. And it's a dystrophy. And so now my left foot is probably a little less than 3/4 the size of my right foot. And it's twisting. And it's turning in on itself. So if you've ever seen somebody, with muscular dystrophy, how their hands turn in and their feet turn in, and their legs bunch up and their arms bunch in like this. That's what's happening. But it's starting in my leg. It's eventually going to go to all of my extremities, but right now it's starting in my leg. So yeah, that's why I can't walk. So I'm in a chair. I can walk with a walker, but it's on the very edge, outer edge, towards my pinky toe of my foot. But what I'm walking on is a very hard callus that feels like raw bone. And they don't want me walking on that. And the more I try to walk on my leg, the worse I make it. And they say the more likely I am to re-break it. So, yeah. Yeah, that's why. And it sucks. And I hate it. But I'm learning to live with it. I get so frustrated. I do get very frustrated. I was late to my own stream. I was supposed to start at 10:30, but I was trying to bring a gallon of water to the kitchen from the back room, and I literally ran into a wall, and then I was stuck in the hallway. And I'm staying at my mom's right now, so I ran into my mother's wall. And she's not home right now, and I have to explain that to her when she gets home, which she'll be fine with because it was an accident, but I feel bad. It's just hard. I'm still learning how to move in it, and you get confused, and when you try to carry stuff in your lap, and it's just hard. It's just hard. There's an ad. Another ad. Mm. Oh, with your Parkinson's? I know my uncle suffers a lot. He's not able to do most of what he used to do. And he gets so frustrated. And he's a lot of cognitive issues as well. And I know it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. Lupus is a rough disease as well. Oh, that's the neighbor. I'm like, why is there a dog barking? The neighbor's dog. This microphone picks up everything. It's crazy. Why does he sound so close? He shouldn't sound that close. Odd. Very odd. I don't know why these are lasting so long. I need to make sure these are working too. Got it. Oh, my Duke. What? Obi-Duke Kenobi. Obi-Duke. That's cute. Obi-Duke. Oh, yeah. Yep. I have to be so careful too. I fall all the time. Do you use tools? By tools, I mean like a walker or canes or anything. I, for years, just strategically placed furniture, so I was always able to have something to hold on to just in case. It didn't always work, obviously, but it's an idea. But yeah, the cognitive issues. A cane, yeah. I name mine. I have two canes, one named Lucy and one named Jojo, and then my walker's name is Wilson. I have a rollator, a rolling walker. Um, while I'm staying with my mom right now, um, and I use my grandmother's walker, and my grandmother named she's passed away, but her walker's name is Richard, and I use Richard um, when I need to. And then I have my wheelchair, and his initials are FF for fuckface. I need to rename it though, because he's gonna be with me a while. And then I have an electric wheelchair as well, and he's at my house, or she rather, because I named her Agatha. I figured they're gonna be with me for the rest of my life. Yeah, that happened to me, and I broke my chin. I went to go grab the table, and I fell, and I hit my chin on the edge of the table, and I broke my chin. Yeah. So yeah, I get it. You just do the best you can. That's really all you can do. Oh yeah. Hip falls suck. Trust me. I had a bilateral hip replacement when I was 28. My hips kept falling out of joint. I would literally, Erica, I would be walking from the kitchen to the dining room. It's not very far. And I'd be on the floor going, what just happened? And I wouldn't be able to move. And the pain would be in my knee. Oh, those are neat. Why is the dog going crazy? So is that like the scooter? Is that what you mean by buggy? Like a scooter? A scooter, yeah. That's neat. What is it that I wanted to get? Um, I can't remember what it's called now. But it's like an electric scooter. This was even before my last accident, before I was in a wheelchair. It's like a scooter. Yeah. But it was a two-wheel one. What the hell was it called? It begins with a T. They use them like in Europe. An iFoldy? Is it like battery? It's like a little battery. Hmm. Neat. That's neat. See, my insurance doesn't cover. I had to fight with them to cover my freaking wheelchair. I had to fight with them to cover another pair of glasses. Jesus. I had to fight with them to cover my surgery. They said it wasn't medically necessary. Okay, my leg's broken in two places and I've shattered my ankle, but it's not medically necessary. Okay. Thank you, New York State. See what sucks when you work for the state? You get state insurance. Love it. No. An iFoldy. I'm going to write that down. I want to see what it looks like. To check that out. Is it lightweight? Because like my electric wheelchair is supposed to be lightweight, but it weighs 78 pounds. I don't consider that lightweight, but compared to other electric wheelchairs, it probably is. But for me to lift in and out of the back of the car, standing on one leg, that's not lightweight. It's not lightweight at all. That's heavy. In my opinion. In my humble opinion. As I say. In my humble opinion. That's a little heavy. Just saying. Oh, nice. Crowdfunded. I'm not familiar with the term. Right, that's how my chair is. It's not heavy. I mean, the battery pack on it is only this big. But it's heavy. Right? It's heavy. I don't know. But I have gotten so out of shape as well, and that's part of the problem. Like this is why I'm staying at my mom's. My house where me and my husband live, and my husband's still staying at the house because we have animals. It's not handicap accessible. All the bedrooms and the full bathroom are upstairs, and I can't go up and down the stairs. So, and my gym and everything. Oh, see, that's not that bad. But I'm a big girl. I'm 5'10" and thick. So my chair is between 76 and 80 pounds. And that's without the battery. I don't even know what it is with the battery. And why is it snowing again? Oh, no. The woodpecker judging me. It's snowing. Ugh. Mm-mm. I'm too big, right? That's a lot of the problem. I'm a big girl. I'm tall. My dad's 6'3". I'm a big girl. Yeah, they probably come in different sizes. Most things do. I'll have to look. But I need to lose weight. It's hard when you can't exercise. Like I can't go for a walk. Well, I sit in the chair and I do leg lifts and I have ankle weights that I wear. Oh, I have an ankle weight. I can't wear it on the bad one, but I have a ankle weight that I wear. I just ordered. I had to order boots. I'm like, I only need one boot. Do you think there's a website that only sells left shoes? I'm curious because I only wear a right shoe because my foot won't go into a shoe. It's a good thing to look into. Just saying. Oh, you're little. You're the size of my daughter. She's tiny. My youngest one. She's little. Yeah, you're the size of my leg. I'm just kidding. No, I'm a big girl. I was the center in our high school basketball team. So I'm pretty tall. I believe it's noon already. My med machine is going off. I know. Stop yelling at me. I can hear the goose going again. Jiminy crickets. I know, right? Why wouldn't they have a site for left shoes only? I'm just saying. It seems like a waste. It's just sitting there in the box. I know. Why not left shoes? Why not? I hate to donate just a left shoe because when you donate a pair of shoes, right? Why would you donate just one shoe? No. So I'm like, I keep the other shoe, but I don't know what to do with it. It's not like my foot's gonna fix itself. I'll never be able to wear a left shoe. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know. Things that make you go, hmm. The left shoe store. What a great name. There you go, Erica. There's your new business venture. Oh, God. That's funny. The left shoe store. That's a good name, too. Probably. For the one that got left behind. The one that got left behind. That's freaking hilarious. That's funny. myself up a lot, just so you know. That's why I always put on my thing, Real Talk, all the time, because, yeah, this is me. This is the real me. This is what I do. I crack myself up a lot. I laugh. We laugh here because it's okay to do so. Or one for two left feet. That's a good one, too. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh. Well, girl, I have to get going. My med machine's going off, which means I have to eat and take my meds. And I have to jump onto Spotify and do my other podcast. But thank you for coming. I hope you come back. I should be on again Friday. If you want to catch me on Spotify, I'll be on there. It's just a audio, but yeah. And I'll do today's about the book Nook. So the book I'm doing is All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. It's a great book. It's a great, great book. One of my faves. So, but thank you for coming. It was nice to meet you. And if I don't see you here, I'm sure I'll see you at Sessa's. I love her. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh, there it goes again. All right, I'm being yelled at. All right, sweetheart, I have to go. I hope you have a great day. She is fun. I love her. She's a riot. She's a riot. But all right, babe. I will talk to you again soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.